I had few LM317 regulators lying around and I thought of making a circuit with it. And recently, I was having few problems with using breadboard circuits with a power supply because I did not have any suitable power source like 3.3 volts and 5 volts around me while I'm doing experiments. So I took one LM317 IC and made myself one. It's having a jumper switch which can be switched with 5.0 volts or 3.3 volts according to my needs. And yes, for ease of use and modularity, I've also added a terminal block. So when it comes to the circuit's explanation, here it is. This is the LM317 IC right here with the adjust pin, output and the input pin like this in this order 1, 2 and 3. So you're providing a 12 volt or 9 volts or any input right here and taking the output right here. It's very simple. Through the output to adjust terminal, there is a fixed resistor value of 330 ohms, which is the R1. Now comes the fun and easy part. In my circuit, for 5 volts of output, 1K is required, which goes through the ground with the switch. And for 3.3 volts, around 520 ohms. And yes, 520 ohms is not available in the market. I've added few in series and parallel to get this value. So the jumper switch which I was talking about earlier is this one. The middle one is the ground or the common one which should be connected to the ground, and either of the sides are connected to a 1 kilo ohm resistor and a 520 ohm resistor which is running through ground. So when this jumper switch is connected to 1 kilo ohm and the ground, it switches to 5 volts. And when the jumper switch is connected to 3.3 volts resistor, that is the 520 ohms and ground, which means it's connected in this way, it provides 3.3 volts constant output at the load right here. And there's a drawback in this kind of circuit, or in my switch especially, that when you're removing the jumper from the circuit, the output load will be around the input voltage. That is, if you're giving it 12 volts right here, the output will be around 12, that is 11.8 or something. So the load which you're providing here should be removed, or you have to add a switch right here or here when you're switching this switch right here. If you don't, you might have been connected a sensitive circuit right here which might blow up, or maybe you could get a magic smoker in your breadboard circuits. So what I mean is, you could add a commercial SPST switch, or if you're a simple man like me, could also add a jumper switch. I won't be switching it so often, so for me this kind of switch is more than enough. So this is it. If you like my circuit or my hard work, do let me know in the comments about this circuit, and please like the video and also subscribe if you like to. That's all for today. Bye.